Hey everyone. This is my recording for day 3 on the 21-day standard purification process. Um, this is my dog. I haven't been home all day because I've been at the security conference this pretty much the past few days. So he misses me. So he's like demanding that I hold him. So we're going to do this really quickly with my dog. Anyhow, so I finished off my day 3. Today is my day 4. Things are going pretty well. I managed to wake up pretty early today. Um, and one of the things that I didn't mention that I'm also doing is that weight loss is really, at least for me, and I think it's true for everyone who may have struggled with weight. It's about mindset and having to reset what you're doing, because I frequently sabotage myself when I'm trying to lose weight. Um, I'll end up losing like maybe 20 pounds, and then I stop, and then I end up getting the weight back, and it's really depressing, and it's not good for your body, and it's not good for your metabolism, right? So it's really hard to like break the mindset or work with the mindset, but that's what I'm currently trying to do now. So for the past 4 days, I've also been journaling, and this was a suggestion given to me from my nutritionist. And basically, what she wants me to do is journal, and it's super quick. Um, you write down 3 gratitudes, like 3 things that you're grateful for, and the 3 things should be something like: number 1, what are you grateful for in your life? And number 2, what are you grateful for in your body, whatever that may be. And then number 3 is what are you grateful for something that's coming up in the future. So, like, I'll give you an example. Like today, I wrote, I am grateful that I had the opportunity to come to this, or to attend the DefendCon conference, the Defend conference. Um, and then my second one was for my body. I am really grateful that I um, I have the energy, and that my knees don't hurt so much, so that I can complete the workouts as I should. And then my third one was I am grateful that I will be attending a PM summit in June in Palo Alto. Um, and then the next thing I journal about is what would make today great. And it's all about wording, right? Like how you speak to yourself and how you think of things to yourself. And so I had requested that she give me some examples, because I wanted to put things in a positive way, and not to say that I'm a negative person, but I am very realistic. And so my wording doesn't tend to go towards, I guess, a more optimistic view. So that's something else that I'm also trying to work on. So, so for the thing that I wrote today, like what would make today great, is I'm pretty introverted. And so my thing was, I am excited that I'll have the opportunity to interact with a lot of different people that I don't know. It was my first security conference, so I didn't know anybody. I learned while I was there that security is pretty incestuous and it's pretty small compared to other types of communities. So everyone kind of, it can feel like everyone knows everyone. Um, and me being introverted and not necessarily shy, but just I don't necessarily feel a need to talk to people. Um, I really have to come out of my own space and mind to force myself to do that. And that's pretty exhausting. At least I think it's pretty exhausting. Okay, Eins, that's enough. So, yeah, so that's what I wrote. And then the last thing that I journal about in the morning is an affirmation. And so the affirmation that I did today is I am fun and adventurous. Um, and then at the end of the day, you write down 2 things, like 2 amazing things that have happened to you that day. And then you write about what could you have done better or different, not better, what would you have done differently if you could do the day over again. So I obviously haven't ended my day, but that's just kind of giving you an example of what I'm journaling about. And so I've been doing that for about 4 days. Um, does my mindset feel different? I mean, it's only been 4 days, but I will say that I was more outgoing at the conference. I ended up meeting a lot of really fun people. I'm not usually into networking when I attend conferences. Usually after workshops and stuff, I pretty much go to my room. I'm not much of a drinker, so I just go to my room and kind of chill and do my own thing. But this time I actually attended the networking and I actually talked to people and met with people, and it was fun and I had a good time. Um, Anyhow, but overall, so on the program itself, like I said, just finished day 3. Everything feels pretty good. Um, my food hasn't gotten too crazy or boring yet. Yesterday, what did I eat? Yesterday, I mean, honestly, because I did so much meal prep in the beginning of the week, I'm kind of just recycling my food. So, but for some reason, it's not bothering me as much. And again, I don't know if it's a mindset thing because some of my mindset um, that I've been doing is that like I'm confident that that I will treat my body well or something along those lines was one of my what make today great, right? And again, I don't know if that's helping or working or whatever, but yeah, I mean, yesterday was pretty good. I ended up having a shake for the morning. Um, because I was at a conference, I did end up packing like my pills that I have to take, as well as packing up like nuts and berries, which is what I did yesterday. And that was good. The conference fed us, and so I'm really proud of myself because you know how it is when you go to conferences and if the food is somewhat good. I didn't have any of like the macaroni and cheese or the bread or the pasta or anything like that. I just ended up eating a salad basically with a little bit of Italian dressing, which might have sugar in it, but whatever, I can only do so much, right? It's not like I knew they were going to serve me a salad, so, or a salad as a side. So I had the salad, and then I just had a side of grilled chicken breast. And yeah, that's what I ended up. That's what I ended up eating for lunch. And then because I stayed for the networking session, they also did a dinner. So I ended up eating another salad. But I couldn't eat any of the meat. The meat didn't look really good to me. The only meat they had was steak, but I think it was flank steak, so it looked kind of tough. So I didn't end up getting that. And it had some kind of a gravy on it that might have had sugar and flour. So I just didn't bother eating that at all. But I am proud of myself because I did stay away from eating cheesecake and which was served during lunch, and the Rice Krispie treats that they served for dessert for dinner. Um, and then I came home and I was hungry. So, well, actually, no, I didn't come home. What did I do? I went to the gym, and then after the gym, I was hungry. So I ended up eating some of my roasted veggies and a side of avocado and quinoa and lentils. Yeah, so that was my day yesterday. I'm looking forward to posting tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Even though it's only been 3 days, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, sleep-wise, I slept really well. I woke up around 6:30, went to the gym this morning, which is good because for me, I'm much more of a person who works out in the morning than I do in the evening. Evenings are tough, but I made myself do it yesterday because it's going to be a pretty hectic weekend. So I just wanted to make sure that I got it in. That way my Saturday could actually be my rest day, which I try to make Saturday my rest day. So anyhow, um, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.